Hello. Here in this speech, I will be speaking on the many reasons that we, as a nation, need to promote a positive future for our coming generations. With the coming election for the presidency this year, all of America needs to get out and vote. No matter how many people tell you that your vote does not matter, it does. With that in mind, we will not discuss the effect that the Electoral College has on these elections, just our vote. For the future elections, I urge the United States Americans to vote for Bernie Sanders because he is the best choice for Americans for the next 4 years. For starters, Bernie Sanders has the most experience out of all the presidential candidates in this coming election. With this, there always seems to be the argument that Bernie has no chance or is not qualified for the position. Out of all the candidates, Bernie has been in office for many years more than others. According to Daily Kos, Bernie has an honest 30-year track record as a progressive reformer. This is much more experience than any other candidate that is currently running. As for his politics, it is predicted that these will actually help to boost the economy, something that Americans are wanting. By being able to stimulate the lower and middle class, as opposed to the upper class, more money can be returned to the economy. For example, by raising the taxes with the rich in a similar manner to the rest of Americans, a more stable flow of money can be established rather than just being saved for the top 1%. All of the plans and acts that Sanders has been promoting already have a payment plan, or show how they will pay for themselves. Each of these plans is sustainable and has the ability to be implemented. In opposition to this, many people say that he will not be able to pass any laws due to his very liberal views. This is not true. While in Congress, he has been able to pass more legislation than any other congressman or woman. His views are strictly towards progression. Some people are also against his socialist views. This is important to point out that while Bernie Sanders does identify in this election as a democratic socialist, that does not mean he is strictly a socialist. The actual defining line between socialism in comparison to democratic socialism can be vastly different. Many policies in place currently, like Medicaid, are democratic socialist policies. These are much more democratic than they are socialist, and which in reality isn't the worst concept. So, overall, Sanders focuses on the real issues facing America. He does not make an attempt to go after hot topics that many other candidates from this election often choose to speak out about. These popular topics are often spoken about, but not the biggest issues facing America today. Rather, they are the ones that get riled up about. The election for Sanders is about actually fixing the issues that our country is facing, rather than issues outside of our country. This is where he believes that he can change America for the better, and this is where I believe that he can change America for the better.